Ok, siamo qui con Melody Lane, con il grande Mel Collins, la grande leggenda Mel Collins, che stasera suonerà qui a Stazione Birra con i Dire Straits Legacy.
Right.
Good evening.
Hi.
For me, it's an honor. I am a great fan of your music. So.
Well, that's very nice of you. It's an honor for me to meet you.
Thank you very much. We'd like to ask you, in your huge career, wonderful career with all.
Been a few years.
So, what the position of Dire Straits, the feeling about what you've done, and the importance.
The music is fantastic. The songs are great. Mark Knopfler wrote some lovely things. Some things that not so great, but most of it I really like. And I was in the band in 1982. Was a long time ago. And I did a European tour with them, and I worked in England, and I was on one of the records, one of the singles, Two Young Lovers. My career has been so diverse. I was playing with Roger Waters, I was playing with the Stray Cats.
I am a fan of King Crimson. I saw many concerts. So.
Did you see when we were here?
Yes, that's what, 2 nights.
Yeah.
Two nights
really?
in Rome. I'm a great fan of King Crimson.
Yeah. Well, it's a great band. It really is. It's a bit special.
The best.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. So, I was in King Crimson in 1970, 71, 72. That's when I started. So that they were very special for me. It was a big thing, And then because of problems working with Robert Fripp at the time. Now that's changed now.
Okay,
we're friends again.
That's good for fans like me.
Yeah.
We were hoping it. Everyone was hoping it.
Yeah, so that's all changed now. But that's when I left King Crimson, 1973, and I carried on doing sessions and different albums, and then gradually I was in a band called Kokomo for a long time in England. I mean, there's a whole list. And worked with Brian Ferry and all sorts of people, but eventually got to play with Dire Straits, as I say, in 1982, and I wasn't there for very long, but it was a good experience.
A couple of years, right? A couple or two,
it was, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. And we're talking about King Crimson. To work with Robert Fripp and Mark Knopfler. Of course, you work more with Robert, but the type of work and how they work is different for a musician listening to them.
They're two totally different people. Robert Fripp, although I had problems with him, we had personal problems originally. Robert now, he encourages you to do what you do. I can play, I have total freedom to improvise, and Mark's not that kind of a musician. He writes songs and you play solos or whatever on that, but you don't get to explore the music. It's Mark Knopfler's baby.
Okay.
And that's it. Whereas Robert will write pieces that you can change. And you've seen.
I get many bootlegs of your albums.
Right.
Everyone is different.
So that's what's so great about it. I wouldn't say with Mark Knopfler that it's the same thing at all. Okay. I enjoyed working with him, and the songs are great. But
in this experience with the Legacy, Dire Straits Legacy, you are playing perfectly like the album, or you can.
The songs are pretty much as they were. Okay. We've changed it a little bit and extended certain things, but the songs are the songs, and they're not really changed too much.
Maybe it's also the kind of music. In prog music, you can
exactly. That's what I was saying with Robert. Robert wants you to change his music. Not Mark Knopfler doesn't want you to change his music. It's the opposite.
So now you are in tour near every month, because the King Crimson tour ended.
Yeah, we start again in April, and we rehearse in April for 3 weeks. Then we have May off. Then we go to America in June. So we start again, another tour. In fact, I've just been in Japan with the Stickmen. You know, Tony Levin.
Here,
Pat
played
Mussolino.
here. We saw here.
Yeah?
Yes.
Well, they had me as a special guest, so I went over to Japan for a week.
And also the King Crimson tour will start again in the
We start again in June, but it's mainly in America, Canada, South America, Mexico City. Then I'm not sure what's happening at the end of the year. We carry on until the end of the year,
also
and next year as well.
The legacy you.
Yes, there's bits and pieces we're doing. In fact, we're doing some gigs in South America, in Brazil. So I'm fitting it all in with my Crimson tour and rehearsals, and so far it's working.
So much
out
work.
Okay, it's a lot of work. Yeah.
And DLS, Dire Straits Legacy, will publish an album, right?
We're planning on that. We've been recording today. So we've started some work on an album.
Work on a new album.
Yeah.
Also with Crimson, you think about the new music or just,
no? There's new music being written at the moment, and we've got so much work touring wise that I think it'll be a while before we actually go in the studio and record an album. But there's live albums coming out all the time.
The last one is wonderful.
Yeah, was that the one in Tokyo or was?
Yes.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, it's better. It was better than the first one.
It is really good.
Yeah, great.
Perfect. We've been waiting years for see you all
great.
together on the stage and to listen the old songs.
Well, that's the thing for me, because I've come in. You know, I was in the early bands, and the material we did in those days. Now we can do that again. I don't think Robert would have played the old stuff had it not been for me and Jacko Jackchick. We sort of got a big influence there.
Because you played also in the 21st Century Schizoid band, right?
Yes, that's right. We did. We
toured. You made the old song.
We toured. Yeah.
But it was interesting to hear also your saxophone.
Was interesting
to hear your saxophone and flute on the new songs of King Crimson, like the one on Power to Believe. You make a new arrangement.
This was the a lot of Robert's ideas, because I don't know that material, obviously I didn't play it, but he was very keen for me to be integrated into the newer material, and it just works out. That's why I have all the saxes up there. You know, the baritone works really well with Tony on the bass. The bass lines are heavier with the baritone. So somehow we've managed to make it work, you know.
Yes, it was very interesting and new. That's what we like of King Crimson. When you go to the concert, what's new today?
There's no limitations, you know.
Wonderful.
So
Okay, it's over for us. Thank you, Mel. For me, it's something incredible to be here with you.